Hey everybody, welcome back to the Spin Rack. This is Mars here. I'm here with my boys, Petey and Cal. Say what's up, gents.
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, ready to rap.
Hey, Marvel is coming up with a new event for the fall. It's probably going to be one of the biggest events that they've ever dropped. It is called X-Men Midnight or Midnight X-Men, and it basically is vampires and mutants. That's what it is. And hey, it's going to kick off October 7th. And this is what the little, what is it, spoiler or teaser says? October, well, I guess we're not going to see it. PD just blew past it. So it's going to be across
You want to
several
see the
different.
covers or what? No,
No, it
okay.
says Marvel Midnight begins with three titles: Midnight Spider Man by Philip Kennedy, and then Midnight Fantastic Four, and Midnight X-Men. So they're definitely putting the heavy hitters on this stuff. It looks good, the art, but the question is, will it hold up? What's with this whole dark um event series? I think if you guys remember, DC
Absolute
did
universe.
something. Absolutely no. DC just did something the other night. The other, like last year, the year before, was it
What,
Fear?
absolute?
Fear State or something like that? It wasn't Fear State. Um, I didn't
I
think.
know I know what you're talking. I know it. Future state.
No, not Future State. It was after. It was an all a horror based thing, and it
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was a summer event. That was a summer
yeah
event. It was a two issue, each book was like two-issue summer event.
yeah, and
Hang on. Let me
I
I'll
didn't think
find
it.
I'll get the name of it.
My impression is it didn't do that well because I still saw tons of comics all over, unless they just printed a lot or probably, but and they didn't talk about it. I didn't hear a lot of stuff coming back, but probably Marvel thinks they can do a better job than DC because they had all their top characters in that DC run. And once again, why is Marvel always following DC's lead? DC does something, Marvel does it, you know? But it looks good. The covers look good. What can I say? The art is hot. What's your take, Petey?
I'm not necessarily with it. I'm not interested in another Spider-Man or badly drawn FF. But the X-Men have been, mixed up into so much stuff. They might as well. Oh, here we go. We got to the X-Men.
That's hot. That is off the hook.
That doesn't look like that. Look, this guy looks like that. One of the guys that was in that show Lioness, one of the real gruff, gruff army guys.
You like
Um,
that art, Mars? Okay, I like that. I
I
do
like the
like that
art.
image. I do like that image. Nah, I can live with it. I can live with that.
that's a good
That's
cover.
good.
Oh, nah,
Generic.
So
that's cool. That is cool.
Magneto. So I can't really get a beat on it, but they're trying to do something that gets them some interest,
So
not be totally absolute, right? So
So the event you were talking about, Mars, was that was in 2023. It was called Night Terrors.
Night Terrors, right? How did that do?
But I don't know how that did. I got to read some more. But Night Terrors was about, I think it was like Dr. Destiny, and he took over everybody's dreams. So everybody was like in literally it was like two issues of their regular series was devoted to Night Terrors, and everybody was in like a night. Literally, they were in a nightmare. A nightmare. They were in a nightmare. That's what the storyline. It wasn't vampires.
Okay, it was Night Terror, but I'm just saying, is that horror feel that they had? It's like, but it
It
went
is
really.
horror.
They
It is
did do a
horror,
very
but
nice, the art, the art was out there. They had really good writers, but it's like, I didn't know. It's like I guess I saw so many of those books afterwards, and I couldn't tell you anyone that I knew who followed that whole thing. People got issues here and there, but no one was really fighting it. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's why I was like, hey, this is why is Marvel following this? You know? But again, is Marvel just did a vampire one, right? With Blade. I think they made Miles Morales got bit by a spider. I'm not a spider, but by a vampire and stuff and that. So I have the book here somewhere. So yeah, was that popular? I heard some people say it wasn't popular. Um, I'm saying, what was the recent Marvel vampire crossover?
well, I'm not sure I'm really jazzed up about this, but
Blood Hunt. That's what it was called.
but
Blood Hunt. So yeah, they had it was pretty. It went pretty far. They had the whole another what the details was Blade orchestrates the global uprising because he becomes possessed by some vampire and betrays the hero, stabbing Doctor Strange. And
Oh,
so the vampire's forces include the Blood Covenant elite group of super vampires tailored to hunt down superhumans. And what happens is, in order to resolve all this, Doctor Doom he reverses the darkness in exchange for becoming the new Sorcerer Supreme. And so in the new, and I've been following the new Sorcerer Supreme with Doctor Strange. He had to go to Asgard to become the new, to be not even new, to become the Asgard Sorcerer Supreme. Because
What?
yeah, so you guys have not been
That
reading comics? Yeah. So
I haven't been. No, I have not. I mean, Petey and I already discussed. I haven't been reading Marvel because I think almost everything Marvel has produced has been like a hunk of junk. And this right over here is another reason why I wouldn't read it.
So, and
Like
that's how you get the whole Doom, the rise of Doom, all these Doom comics, because Doom becomes the Sorcerer Supreme, and he's so powerful, and that's why the whole
Doctor
year.
Doom as Doctor Doom as Sorcerer Supreme isn't just a dumb concept; it's irresponsible. It just is. That's no. I mean, it's been bad. We've seen every time Doom is, and this is also like boilerplate story writing for Doom because since the first time he stole the Silver Surfer's powers, that's been like a MacGuffin with him. He steals everybody's powers. He steals the Silver Surfer's powers. Next thing you know, he's trying to steal the Beyonder's powers. Then he's Sorcerer Supreme, or he's God Emperor Doom. This has been like a never. It's so bad. It's a trophy with him. It's like who's he going to steal? Whose powers he's going to steal this week? That's how it would go. But Doctor Doom as Sorcerer Supreme is anybody outside of Stephen Strange being Sorcerer Supreme is irresponsible, with the exception of the Ancient One. It's just in the Marvel universe, that's just irresponsible.
Well, I
well,
mean,
they
you've been
also have
missing the one world and the Doom has been like generally mixed reviews, but they've had great look. I can't believe you didn't see this. A lot of great looking covers. There's some stories that are pretty
Hmm.
interesting, but also in Doctor Strange, Clea I think becomes the new Sorcerer Supreme. No, she doesn't. I think well, yeah, I think she does, and then Wonder Maximoff becomes Doctor the Supreme. Those were the titles
well,
basically,
okay,
Who?
wait a second, wait a second, wait a second.
The
The
Scarlet
thing is
Witch
that
became the Sorcerer Supreme?
or
let's do
she ran out for it. Yeah.
wait a second, wait a second.
It's
There's a better
irresponsible.
thing that they don't have to give him that because they already established that you can adapt the thing that Dormammu has, the flame coming from the top, because Clay got that at one point, and that's something that Umar, her was it her sister got. So it's something that you could have Doom have. You can have that since they already said that it wasn't the flaming part was just a portion of the power that he got. So it's something that's comparable to what he's doing instead of giving him the Social Supreme because it's a title that as long as Doctor Strange is alive, you can do one or two stories, but then passing around like a hot potato just ruins everything. So that's what I said.
Yeah, so he lost it to Scarlet Witch, Wanda. So
Oh wow. Just like what's the name? Just like losing the hammer. I wonder where they got that idea from.
well, is it because he sacrificed himself for Valeria?
No, please, no, Valeria. Valeria is not. I will never. This just not a real character. I can't buy into Reed Richards, and they could have done a regular, not Franklin giving him a kid, but they also did the what was it? Let's say do the kid is named after Doom's ex girlfriend. On what planet do you do that? I'm gonna do like Jay-Z. I'm gonna name my daughter after Blue Cantrell. Like who does that?
He liked the name, but look, he does it to get her resurrected. The Vishanti wouldn't go with it, go for it. So I think the Living Tribunal, I think, is who okayed it and said, "Hey, you have to give your life," and so he does. You even have a comic where a future Doom comes back to the past to defeat Doom because Doom becomes so powerful, Doom has no limit. So in the future, you look and Doom has killed everybody. So the future Doom is like, I can't do this. He has to go back to the past to try to stop the old Doom. It's been a lot of Doom comics in the last couple of months, brothers. A
Okay,
lot.
come
Well,
on. You come on. Listen to what you just said. Doom comes back from the future to fight Doom of the past because he killed everyone. One, that's a dumb storyline. That is a dumb storyline. Why? Because we already know what happens when Doom gets any sort of power more than he can handle. And he does this all the time. Two, that is a dumb storyline. Okay. Doom would never come back to beat himself. He'd find a different way to go about doing it, but he would never come back to fight himself. This is why I'm not reading Marvel. It's some low stuff. They don't have any ideas.
Actually, it
I
wasn't
mean,
bad. Look, the story was that he's in the future and he recognizes what he did by having so much power. He eliminated everybody little by little. It didn't do it in one shot, but as time went on, it's just him. So the only way to stop that future, which he said was not worth it, is he has to go back to
why
the past.
would
So
he care? Doom's
he's
thing is
by
more, I want to
himself.
rule
That's why he's
because
by himself.
Doom is like, I want to rule overall. If everybody else is too dumb and stupid and I got to kill everybody, no problem. At the end,
No.
what would he say? At the end of all things, there will be Doom. And that would be it. That would be the end of the story. He
You're
wouldn't go
taking
back
a
and
you're
change
taking a
anything.
negative you're taking a negative view of Doom. So I can't even.
What?
You're taking a negative view
That's
of Doom.
accurate. That is an
No,
act. There are two things. Doom thinks he's better than anyone. He doesn't care if he has to do it alone. And Doom hates Reed Richards. Doom would eat off Reed Richards' face if it meant that he could kill him. He hates
but
that dude. Those are the two
he's
things.
not the point is that he's not going to destroy the world to do that himself. He wants to show
What?
people and lead them to a better tomorrow. That's
No.
what Doom Quest was about. A better
I don't
tomorrow.
know. I don't know where you're reading this. Okay, the Doctor Doom I came up with is a megalomaniac. Thinks that the world would be better under his rulership. And if the world has to die in order to realize this, it doesn't matter as long as there is what? Doom.
Well, thank goodness that there's people who have informed opinions compared to you. Petey, back me up on this, brother man.
Not backing. I'm getting back to the topic. Besides looking at Reed turn into I don't know what he is.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a
and then
rough one.
and
That's a
then what
rough
about
one.
is this the thing?
It looks like Galactus.
No, but I'm saying like this is a copy of the Thing movie. Remember the ad for the movie? Is this
No,
the thing?
no.
Uh
It looks like Galactus.
You know the movie, the
that does
ad for the
that
movie,
does
the
not look
thing.
like Galactus with those tentacles. It's
No,
closer
I'm
to
saying
it
something
is
is on
close
top of his head.
it's closer to that ad from the Thing movie. Yes, it is closer to it.
Staying on topic. This is what we need to do, Mars.
I'm with you on that. As long as you remember that.
So at the same
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
I wasn't a fan.
keep taking shots. Keep taking
I,
shots.
I wasn't a fan of the X-Men meeting Dracula, so I'm not sure how this is going to play out. But yeah, I can't tell from all these um, old covers what's going on. So we have to see what happens when we get here. So I know Mars will probably be checking it out for us, and hopefully he'll be doing some reviews on it. Okay, anything else anybody else got?
I might read one series. Just one.
The X-Men series
Spider-Man?
looks good. The X-Men series looks really good.
Spider-Man?
I'll be honest, I'm interested in seeing the Midnight Fantastic Four.
Okay.
No, I'm interested in the X-Men. So what do you say, P? Are you interested in the X-Men one?
I'm
The
not
arcs?
interested in X-Men, but I'm really surprised we're doing another Spider-Man, and he's even more brutal than the regular Spider-Man. I didn't think he
That's
could
cool.
get any more brutal, but
That's a cool shot.
You
great
can always get
power,
more brutal.
no responsibility, because he's a vampire though. That's why. All right,
Okay. Hey, so if you like what you hear, give us a comment, subscribe, spin a rack.
we are.
Out late days.